Everyone is asking the same question right now. What in the world happened to the new Apple TV? If you follow tech news, you know the rumors were very loud. We saw leaks from the most reliable sources. We saw reports from insiders. All the signs pointed to a brand new box. It was supposed to drop before the end of 2025. It was supposed to arrive with the new HomePod minis. They were ready to take over our living rooms for the holiday season. But here we are. The year is basically over. The holiday shopping season has already reached its peak. And yet, there is absolute silence from Apple. It is now safe to say that nothing new is coming in 2025. So the big question is not just where it is. The real question is, why was it delayed? Why did Apple change their plans? And more importantly, what is coming in early 2026? Is the wait actually worth it? The shift to 2026 is not just a simple delay. It looks like a very strategic move. Apple wants to align this launch with a bigger wave of products. They are preparing a smarter version of Siri. They are working on a long-rumored home hub display. But first, let's talk about the device itself. Let's talk about the device that was supposed to be here by now. When the new Apple TV 4K finally arrives in early 2026, do not expect it to look different. Do not expect a visual revolution. Apple is sticking to a simple rule. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. We are looking at the same design we already know. It will be that same small square. It will be made of matte black plastic. It is designed to disappear into your media center. That is exactly what you want it to do. It stays out of the way. But while the outside looks boring, the inside is changing. The inside is getting a massive overhaul. This is not just a small spec bump. This is a fundamental change. It changes how the device connects to the entire world. For the first time, the next Apple TV will have custom silicon. It will include Apple's own connectivity chip. This is known as the N1 chip. This is a big deal for everyone. The N1 chip made its debut in the iPhone 17 lineup. Now, it is coming to your TV. This chip is a game changer for streaming. The N1 chip brings 3 major upgrades. It brings Wi-Fi 7. It brings Bluetooth 6. And it brings Thread support. Do you stream a lot of high-quality content? Do you watch 4K HDR movies? Or maybe you rely on wireless for gaming. If so, this is the news you have been waiting for. Wi-Fi 7 is the headline feature. It increases your bandwidth by a lot. It allows data to move over 3 bands at the same time. It uses the 2.4 GHz band. It uses the 5 GHz band. And it uses the 6 GHz band. Theoretically, this is very fast. It is up to 4 times faster than Wi-Fi 6. Now, we have to be realistic. Your speed is often limited by your internet provider. You might not see a 4x jump in how fast Netflix loads. But for local tasks, it is amazing. For network reliability, it is a total game changer. The N1 chip also includes Bluetooth 6. This means much lower latency. This is critical for many users. It is vital if you use game controllers. It is vital if you use wireless headphones. If you watch movies late at night, you need this. You want the sound to match the picture perfectly. But we need to talk about the brain of the machine. The power behind this connectivity is a new processor. This is where the jump is truly significant. Currently, the Apple TV 4K uses the A15 Bionic chip. That is a fine chip for now. But it is the same chip from the iPhone 13. In the tech world, that is getting very old. The new model is rumored to jump ahead. It is going all the way up to the A17 Pro. Think about that for a second. The A17 Pro was Apple's first 3nm chip. It features a 6-core GPU. It has hardware-accelerated ray tracing. This tells us something important. It suggests that Apple is getting serious. They are getting serious about gaming. They want the Apple TV to be a gaming console. We are talking about console-quality graphics. This is for Apple Arcade titles. This is for high-end games. You pair that power with the N1 chip. You get low latency and high speed. The gaming experience will be vastly superior. It will be much better than what we have today. However, there is a bigger reason for this power. There is a reason for this massive horsepower upgrade. This likely explains the delay until 2026. It comes down to two simple words. Apple Intelligence. We know a revamped version of Siri is coming. We know Siri is getting smarter next year. Apple wants the Apple TV to be the center of your home. It wants it to be a smart home hub. To do that, it needs to support new AI features. The current chips are not strong enough. They might struggle with on-device processing. They cannot handle the next generation of Siri. By waiting until 2026, Apple can do something smart. They can release the hardware with the software. They can ship the box when the AI is ready. It makes perfect sense to hold off. Why release a box that is waiting for an update? Why release a product that isn't ready for the future? There is also a wild card rumor. Some people are whispering about a built-in camera. Apple has been thinking about this idea. They added the FaceTime app in tvOS 17. You can already make calls on your big screen. But right now, it is a bit clunky. You have to use your iPhone as the camera. You have to use your iPad as the camera. A built-in camera would change everything. It would remove all the friction. It would also allow for something else. It would allow for gesture-based controls. Imagine controlling your TV with a wave of your hand. You wouldn't even need the remote. Now, this feels like a long shot. The design is staying the same. So where would the camera go? But it is possible Apple was testing it. Maybe they pulled the feature at the last minute. Or maybe they are saving it for a Pro model. Either way, FaceTime is a clear focus for them. Apple is not just thinking about the TV. They are thinking about the whole house. They want every device to talk to each other. They want the N1 chip to be the bridge. They want the A17 Pro to be the engine. This is why 2025 was too early. The pieces were not all there yet. Think about your current setup. Is it slow? Does it lag when you open apps? The A17 Pro fixes that. It makes the interface fly. It makes switching between shows instant. This is the premium experience Apple wants to sell. They don't want to sell you a small update. They want to sell you a future-proof hub. If you buy an Apple TV now, you might regret it. You are buying old technology. You are buying a chip from years ago. The 2026 model is a leap forward. It is the jump from a simple player to an AI computer. It is the jump from Wi-Fi 6 to Wi-Fi 7. These are not small things. These are the things that make a device last for 5 or 6 years. Apple knows their customers stay loyal. They know you keep your Apple TV for a long time. That is why they are waiting. They want to give you the best possible version. They want the software to be perfect. They want Apple Intelligence to work on day one. So, we wait. We wait for the early months of 2026. We wait for the N1 chip. We wait for the A17 Pro. We wait for a smarter Siri that actually understands us. The silence from Apple is loud. But it is the silence of preparation. They are getting ready to change your living room forever. This is the end of the first section. We have covered the delay. We have covered the new chips. We have covered the connectivity and the AI. In the next part, we will look at the HomePod Mini. We will look at how all these devices fit together. We will see the full picture of Apple's 2026 vision.